Hi guys, so let's jump right in. Okay, we're gonna do some keyword research for a product that I remembered that I wanted to do about 2 years ago, but I couldn't find a decent supplier. Let's see how things are looking now. Maybe if you find one, you can do it yourself. But let's see. It's called LED lighted makeup mirror. Okay, it's actually a vanity mirror. Here we are. Okay, looking good. I have the Helium10 Chrome app here. This is like, I think it's Unicorn Smasher. That also the Helium10 that gives me this info, which is real nice. So, um, getting right into it. I have this, I have the Helium10, gonna use Cerebro, and let's open up. Like, I only need about 4 or 5, but I think in this case 4 will do. You can see lots of reviews. They've probably been here a while. So this one's not selling excellently. It has less reviews but great ranking. So I'm interested in this one and this one, which is a bit different. Okay, so we got 4 of these. Going to see, getting the ace in, putting it here. We're putting them all together. There's another way that you can commingle those, but this is faster and it gets the job done, especially on a high volume um, uh, keyword. Where is this one? Okay, so let's get the keywords, and I'm gonna go through this as fast as I can, trying to explain things on the way. I'm not going to explain everything. I've been doing this for at least, I've been doing this for at least 5 years, but doing keyword research and audits and stuff like that for about 3 years now. And I've done over 2 or actually 300 listings so far with great results on most of them, of course. So you have this. You can either leave them like this, which I recommend when doing the keyword, when doing the backend for the first time, or you could do it by search volume, but you're gonna get less relevant keywords. So we're gonna have to do a little more scheming after that. Leaving it like this is just great. Export to Frankenstein, okay? So, only 3 filters. 1 word per phrase, remove common words, okay, remove single letters. So, we have 12,000, more than 12,000 characters, more than 2,000 words. It's a lot to work with. Okay, select all, copy, open Scribbles. One of my favorite tools. Apply. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is to create a title. For this exercise, we're gonna do it probably a bit shorter, but long enough to get everything we need. So you need to use your head a little in this case, and try to see the common words in each title. There's also an app that does this. If I remember it, I'm going to share it with you in the comments or somewhere. So make a mirror, vanity mirror. Okay, as you can see, when they doubled it, so from the start this is bad, but somehow worked for them. It's probably an older listing. Updated version, excellent. Line portable and cosmetic magnification. Okay, so I got my main idea from here, but these look actually a bit terrible. Okay, so we're gonna have LED lighted cosmetic mirror. Let's say we're gonna do this one, and you're gonna have 10x magnification. 10x magnification. And let's see what else we need here. Okay, double-sided. Okay, you should probably do double-sided if you're gonna do it. Okay, dimmable. Okay, so we're gonna do double-sided. Let's say 3x, 10x magnification, dimmable, and let's see, limit. Cosmetic. We're gonna add makeup here. Okay, dimmable vanity. Lighting. Control. Okay. There are only 105 characters, but it's gonna be enough for that. I usually go 150, 160 characters. But actually, a title like this will look better on mobile and in the app. Moving on to search terms. Let's see. Light. We already used lighted, so here you're gonna do an exercise. Just don't use plurals, or if you use the plural, don't use a singular or variations of the same word. I mean, like we use lighted, we're not gonna use light. Okay. If you use control, you're not gonna use controls. I think that's by default. Okay, let's go into search terms. Remember, 249 characters, spaces included. Don't be fooled by the new traffic tool beta version by Amazon, because that's complete crap right now. Okay, so touch. Okay, some of them will have touch controls, portable for sure. You can actually include those in the title if you got time, and you can do it better. Trifold, be careful, this is a type of mirror. This is probably, it's this one, the trifold. If you're gonna do this one, use trifold. Even if you don't have the trifold mirror, you can add the keyword there. Okay, I'm probably gonna go a bit faster through this. You need to use your head, think that to choose the most relevant keywords for your product. Okay, and just know that Amazon will do a combination between each word in the title. So you're gonna have dimmable, cosmetic, or you can have makeup mirror, you're gonna have lighted mirror, you're gonna have double-sided mirror. So all these are gonna be automatically generated by Amazon. So you don't have to do full expressions anywhere in the backend. Okay. So lighted color. Some of them have even lighted colors. Mode. It's good. Mode, not model. High vanities, high. I could be there. Bedroom, just use singular. Table, and tabletop. It's gonna be indexed differently. Mirrors, best. No, best you don't use best. Magnifying, you already used magnification, so no need for true. Electric, it's actually yeah, let's say it's electronic. Plug, some of them have plugs, some of them have batteries. Be careful with the batteries. If you actually sell a product with batteries, make sure you do the you get a certification for that and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend it. Just if you do, just don't worry. Beautyworks, this is a brand. I wouldn't add it in the search terms. You can add it somewhere else if it's really important. Just be careful with adding brands in the backend. Okay, lights, mirror, makeup, mirror, daylight. Okay, daylight. Okay, travel, top. Okay, natural. Okay, large. You can add large, you can add small in this case, because what's gonna be small for someone is gonna be large for someone else. You're probably gonna get lots of people that won't be satisfied. Okay, stand. Okay, lamp, lamp. Okay, desk or desktop. Can add both. I added batteries, air, expect, bright, bright. Warm, switch. Oh, white, from white light. You can actually use cold. It's not suggestion, or warm light. Never mind. Switch, screen. Some of them actually have a screen. Dual instead of double. Power from power supply. Degree. Angle. Okay, rotation. So these are words that are relevant to your product's features. Okay, magnify. These are probably some brands. Okay, vanity and lots of typos. It's amazing. Women, of course, gift. Always put gift, and when you put gift, I mean when it's a product that's suitable for a gift, you actually add women or men, because otherwise, even if you put in the target audience and you're gonna put unisex, men, male, female, and teens, or I don't know, girls or whatever, even though those will be indexed accordingly, it's not going to come up in the search terms. I mean, even if you have a chance of getting indexed well for the search for the keyword gift, it's mostly a long shot unless you do a launch on that specific keyword. Okay, beauty. Okay, the word beauty, that's a good one. Okay, shaving. It could be used for shaving as well. Rechargeable. Okay, we went over the number of characters. We're gonna use rechargeable here. Okay, let's use the correct version. Okay, let's put in bathroom. Okay, this one fits. Okay, 249. Remember, 249 on the search terms. On the subject matter, you're most likely to have 5 fields, each of 50 characters. They're going to be indexed the same as the search terms. So you can add whatever's left here with no questions added going on. Oversize. No, it's not oversizing. Okay. Adjustable. There must be something adjustable about it. Fun touch. Rechargeable. Let's do the typo again. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Use all the 5 fields here. Fun. Let's see. Professional. Interesting. Hand. Some are actually, they have Bluetooth for either music, or even they display messaging and stuff like that. It's quite interesting. Cordless, it's a very important keyword if it runs on batteries. standing. We have stand, so we won't need standing then. Facial, okay. USB, that's probably the method that's gonna be charged on. Counter for countertop, okay. Counter and countertop, add them both, because usually if you put counter and top, you're gonna notice eventually that you're gonna be somewhere. If you use countertop and counter and top, it's gonna be much different. Okay, work, it's gonna work. Some of them have actually wall mounts. Okay, I would recommend that. Personal, it's not gonna fit in here. We're gonna have zoom. Okay, personal, flexible, if it's the case. Some have suction, especially the ones that you can mount on the mirror, so that's a nice one. You see, I know stuff about this product because I looked into it. Whenever I do keyword research, I try to get as much of the backstory that I can find. I usually, to be fair, before I do keyword research, I recommend a full audit either of the account or of the market, and I usually do both. And I mean, the keyword research will then be included as a service. I can do it separately, but I again, it's gonna be a bit more expensive and it takes more time. In this case, I know what I'm talking about, and it's much easier. Okay, we have double-sided. Conair. Conair is the biggest competitor there. I've edited in the past in the backend and I've had no problems. Hopefully there won't be any this time, but this is only fictional, so be careful again. Make up swivel. Swivel, that's nice if it has the swivel function. Okay, tweezing. Nice. Eyebrows. Lipstick. Okay. Face. Applying. Light. We're not gonna spell light this way, so what you gonna do? Free glass. Okay. Most of them are not made of glass, just so you know. That depends on you and on your supplier. Okay, chrome. It might have it. Most of them have some chrome finishes. Okay, so we filled out the subject matter fields. Then you're going to have the intended use and the other attributes tabs in the backend. Depending on the category and the way they change frequently, and they change depending on the category and even on subcategories. Okay. I would recommend going first on the intended use. Okay. If you either have one field of 250 characters or 5 fields or 50 characters, it doesn't matter much. Just use them like you would any other field, because they will be indexed and they will make combination between each of those. So we're going to have natural, or let's say travel rechargeable glass. This is going to be a keyword that's going to be generated automatically, of course, if it will be relevant for your product. So we're going to have combination between any word in the title, with any word in the search terms, with any word in the subject matter, with any word in the intended use. For the other attributes, I would leave the less important points there, because lately I've noticed that some of the keywords in the other attributes, and sometimes all the keywords in other attributes, are not indexed either at all or properly. So I'm gonna come back with an update on that as soon as I do more tests. Okay, so let's say we have one field for intended use. 250 characters. To be safe, I would actually put only 200 characters in here, because there's already a lot of keywords used. So let's move on. Clearance, no. Rose gold. Okay, now you can add actually the color maybe of your product, maybe even on of a competitor's product. Corded. Okay, some people are looking for cordless, other people are looking for corded, because when you have a cordless makeup mirror such as this, most of the people will complain about the intensity of the lighting, the lumens and stuff like that. And the corded product will have more power to provide better lighting. Pop Sonic compact. Compact is great. Handheld. Excellent. Purse. It could fit in a purse. Lit. Okay. Some actually do have speakers, the ones that you connect to Bluetooth. I think that's interesting. You can add that feature. It should be cheap. If I talk about it. Organizer. It would probably fit in an organizer, or you could add that as a gift. Man brush. Men's. Okay, because it's gonna combine with men's gifts. If you add a case, that would be great. Some of them are oval, some of them are round. A holder. I don't know what. Maybe a makeup holder or brush holder could work. Okay. Glitter. Whatever works. Unbreakable is not the case. Bag kit. Okay. So teen. It could be teen gifts, girls gifts. Chair. You can use for chair. Sensor. Some have a brightness sensor, and if they see like if there's more lighting in the room, it's gonna light up higher. Okay, so room. Okay, living room. Bedroom. I think we already have one. Okay. So tray. Interesting. Bath. A fog. Okay, fogless. This is a very important attribute for it. If you can find one that's fogless, even better. Okay. So bulb. I'm gonna be looking for bulb. Accessories or beauty. We already have that. Getting a bit harder here. Court found brand. Foundation. Okay, foundation. Okay, so we have about 100 characters. You can go ahead and add 50 more, let's say 250 more for the other attributes. So I use this one only to just as a counter. Okay, so I have the title, the search terms, subject matter, and this would be intended use. You can complete other attributes here, and you can export this. Once you export it, it's going to be saved. You can either export it here or copy all the information into a, I don't know, Word document, stuff like that, or whatever you want. But keep in mind that your bullets and description should be short, concise, and concentrated as a sales letter. You need those to convert. at this point, if you have the keywords that I've done here, you're bound to be indexed on at least 90% of the most volumes for any of the major keywords that these products should show up on. Of course, just adding or just doing the backend like this is not going to give you a successful product. Okay, you're gonna be all good. No, it has to be combined with a really good text, with great images, with an exceptional launch, with some really nice method of getting some reviews at first, with a really great strategy on PPC and stuff like that. So this would be just the start of it. I hope you understood everything. I can probably explain more in the comments. If you don't want to do it yourself, this is the type of service that I offer. But then again, I do recommend, if it's like an older product, I recommend a full audit on the account, on the marketplace, before doing the keyword research. But that would be another discussion. I'm gonna try and do some more videos like this on how I work. Maybe I'm gonna do one on launch as well. But in the meantime, take care.